Ahoy there, laddies! Welcome back to Animation Station, your number one stop destination for anything and everything animation. And today we have quite the swashbuckling adventure for our Snacks and Spooks marathon. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole voice the whole time, sorry. I just love pirates, so I had to do it at least once. So anyway, welcome back to Animation Station. Welcome back to Scooby, Snacks, and Spooks, our marathon about our crime-solving canine and his group of meddling kids. And welcome, mateys, to Pirates Ahoy! This is one I was looking forward to rewatching, not only because I am a huge Pirates fan. Like, I love anything, pretty much anything pirate-related, unless it's, the Risen series. But, if you've seen some of my other videos, you would already know that. Especially if you heard how much I praised the pirate-themed episodes of Sonic Prime. So, yeah, needless to say, I'm excited about this one. So, we're going to do the cast first, and then we're going to go over some facts, and then we will go straight into the written review, because once again, there is no synopsis on the Wikia. I don't know why I'm running into this problem. It's weird. So let's go over our cast. So, first up we have Frank Welker as Scooby and Fred. Great as always. Casey Kasem as Shaggy. Great. Mindy Cohn as Velma Dinkley. Great. Greg Elise Griffith as Daphne. Great. And then we have our new additions. First up, we have the legendary... I want to say the word, but I'm trying to keep this swearing free. I'll say B.A. mother effer, that is Ron Perlman as the voice of Captain Skunkbeard. It's Ron Perlman. He nails it in pretty much anything that he's in. Then we have Freddie Rodriguez as the voice of Robert Garcia. Rupert Garcia, excuse me. And then we have Tim Conway as Skip Jones. Tim Conway. Where have I heard that one before? Nope! No. Not talking about you right now. Sorry. Just something trying to sneak up on me while I'm in the middle of a review. Not fun. Edie McClurg as Peggy Jones is pretty good. Kathy Najimy as Sunny St. Cloud. Yes, that Kathy Najimy, the one from Hocus Pocus. She's pretty good. Arsenio Hall as Captain Crothers is pretty good. And then Dan Castellaneta. Yeah, Homer Simpson is the voice of Mr. Mysterio. And he's pretty good. So, yeah, great cast. With some pretty recognizable names thrown in there, too. The music's pretty good. Then we'll move on to our notes and trivia. There are several passengers on the Poseidon who reused models from characters that previously appeared in either What's New Scooby-Doo or one of the other DTVs during that period. These include Lloyd Buku, or is it Muku? I don't know. From this episode Safari's So Good, and Alexandra Vigi from the episode Pompeii and Circumstance are among the crowd who confront the gang about solving their mysteries in 2 days. At the dinner on the cruise, the glasses-wearing citizen of the Lost City from Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy, and a Portuguese soldier from Aloha Scooby-Doo can be seen, as well as sisters Chris and Terry. This is the 4th time the gang has encountered a ghost pirate. For those of you that don't remember the first one, it was good old Captain Redbeard in the original 1960s television series. Sorry, I can't help doing the voice. I love pirates and I have to be cheesy. Sue me. While driving to the mystery cruise, the gang asks Freddy how old will he be turning. Freddy, not paying attention, calls out 43, 44, 45 as he counts the pier numbers they are driving by. This is an in-joke to the many iterations of Scooby-Doo, always predicting the gang is in their teens, or at most in their early 20s. If one were to count the years Fred existed as a cartoon character, he debuted in Scooby-Doo Where Are You in 1969, and this movie was made and released in 2006. This would make him 37 years old. although as a cartoon character he perpetually keeps his youth. Lucky landlubber. This isn't an accurate age though, since he was already 15 to 18 when the series started. Fred is revealed to be very muscular while being shirtless in the mystery cruise ship's pool. He has washboard abs, a chiseled chest, and toned muscles. I thought that was already known, but okay. This is the first known time Scooby and Shaggy are resistant to hypnosis, possibly either to do with past experiences or the fact they're incompetent, making them resist hypnosis. And it's not the first time they've come across hypnosis either. Once again, from the old 60s TV show, that clown that hypnotizes people back at that circus. I'm sorry, I forget his name, but you know which clown I'm talking about. During the montage where Sunny St. Cloud and Captain Crothers dress up like monsters for Scooby and the gang to catch, they dress up like the following monsters from episodes of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? The Ghost of Captain Cutler from A Clue for Scooby-Doo. The Ghost Clown, okay, it's just Ghost Clown, I thought he had a different name. The Ghost Clown from Bedlam and the Big Top. The Werewolf from Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Werewolf. However, he's the color scheme of the werewolf from A Gaggle of Galloping Ghosts. While selecting a unique costume theme for dinner, Shaggy and Scooby ultimately dress up as Daphne and Velma in their Scooby-Doo Where Are You respectively attire. They would do this again, Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. When Shaggy and Scooby dress as Daphne and Velma to Sunny St. Cloud, an instrumental of the theme song from the new Scooby-Doo movies is briefly played. Nice touch. At the end of the movie, Shaggy mentions a run-in with the Abominable Snowman, which they do in the next movie, Chill Out Scooby-Doo. Pretty much making Chill Out a sequel directly to Pirates Ahoy. And we'll talk all about that abomination tomorrow. If the USS Cyclops was missing for 100 years, it would have been in 1906, when in real life it launched in 1910 and disappeared in 1918. Whatever. Sunny's character and appearance might have been influenced/inspired by the character Julie McCoy from The Love Boat. Weird fact, but okay. The alien, who was revealed to be a disguise worn by Captain Carruthers, bears a slight resemblance to the fake aliens from Alien Invaders. Not surprised. Also, another thing that they forgot to point out in these facts, I'm surprised that they forgot to point out in these facts, for a brief moment, you can see two of the cruise ship mates dressed up as characters from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, no joke. If you go back and watch this movie yourself and pause it on that one specific frame, it's the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion. Like, nice touch, WB. Nice touch. So, that's the cast. That's the notes and trivia. Let's go ahead and move straight into our written review. Ahoy, mateys! It's time to review another scurvy Scooby adventure. Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy! And I'm glad to say it's not nearly as bad as I thought. It's not quite great, but it's a pretty enjoyable time on the Seven Seas. The gang set out on a mystery-themed vacation cruise along with Fred's parents, but when ghost pirates of the Bermuda Triangle, led by Captain Skunkbeard, board the ship and kidnap the passengers on board, it's up to Fred, his dad, and the rest of the mystery gang to stop the swashbucklers once and for all and save the day. Story is pretty good, voice acting is excellent, the legendary Ron Perlman as Skunkbeard being the standout. Good animation, solid pacing, pretty good jokes, lots of fun pirate moments. Like, if you love your pirate swashbuckling adventure moments, there's plenty of them in here. So, you'll have a fun time with that. Cool designs, a wild ending, a good runtime, decent music, and pretty good rewatchability. It's not high, but it's one I'm not gonna, like, outright skip if I ever do this marathon again. Which I'll probably turn to a Halloween tradition, because I already watch Zombie Island every year. But some jokes are hit and miss, the motivation for the villains is not very well explained, and it's very confusing. The second act drags a fair bit, and the poorly implemented CGI is abundant and very distracting. Like, it's like the really terrible CGI from Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. It's that bad. Overall, if you enjoy movies like Pirates of the Caribbean, then you'll enjoy this one too. It's not great and has its problems, but as a lover of Scooby and pirates, this worked well enough to be entertaining. Recommended, but don't expect anything close to the 4 Mook animation movies or Loch Ness Monster. See you next time, then, lovers. Arrgh, get out of here! I'm not talking about you again until it's actually your month. Good grief. I swear, SpongeBob always tries to sneak into my reviews. It's either him or the freaking Blue Blur. It's ridiculous. Anywho, Final verdict for this one is going to be a 6.5 out of 10. It's a pretty fun adventure, and if you enjoy stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean or anything pirate-related in general, you're going to have a really good time with this movie. Just don't expect something great, and it's nowhere near as good as Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness Monster was excellent on a rewatch. However, this one is just good enough to be entertaining and worth more than one watch. So, yep, that's the review. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more scurvy content like this every single day. And I'll see you next time for Chill Out Scooby-Doo. I remember it being pretty bad, so we'll see if maybe, just maybe, a rewatch might change my mind. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, mateys! Arrgh!